Hi everyone. In this video, we'll learn about SQL. SQL means a structured query language. So mostly it's a fourth generation of English language. Why I'm calling fourth generation of English language means commands as simple as like English. So you will learn about this. Let's get into our topic. So what are the concepts I'll cover in this topic? I'll explain. So DDL, DML, DCL, TCL, and DQL. Let me open this hierarchy. DDL, data definition language. Create, drop, alter, truncate, rename, such kind of things comes under the DDL. Next, DML, data manipulation language. Insert, update, delete. So we can manipulate the data, or we can modify the existing data. That's why we are calling as a DML. Next, DCL, data control language. Mostly DBAs will use this DCLs. That means grant, revoke. For example, if we want to grant specific access for a specific user on specific object, object in the sense it might be a table or view or stored procedure, anything. So DBA will give the access, or DBA will revoke the access. DBA means database administrator. Next, TCL, transactional control language. Commit and rollback. Mostly if you want to do a permanent change at that moment, you can use the commit. For example, you inserted the data, after that you want to do a permanent save on the table level. At that moment you can use the commit. So if you want to roll back, simply you can roll back, and we can roll back by using save point on any point. We'll explain later about this TCLs. Next, DQL, data query language, or DRL, data retrieval language. Select is the only keyword for DQL. Yeah, this is complete about SQL commands. Let's get into our topic. Okay. Next, these all are high level. Okay, constraints and SQL operations, functions, joins, subqueries, and analytical functions, views, and stored procedures. So these all are the major SQL concepts. So I will explain everything in each video level. Okay, here let's get into our topic. For example, yeah, let me open. In this use case, I'm explaining in SQL Server database. In my previous video, I have already explained how to install SSMS. SSMS means this is SQL Server Management Studio, and how to create a database. I have explained very clear. In this example, I'm explaining with SSMS only. If you use Oracle or MySQL, everything will be same in syntax level, but a small minor differences in some functionality level. That means some commands will be support or will not be support. But in this use case, I am explaining in SQL Server only. Here, yeah, after login into database, you can use database. Use database will be login into specific database. You can see here I'm using the test database. Okay, under test database I have created a DBO test. This user I mean this table I was already created, but in this use case I am trying to create a new table. This is customer test. You can see here, and this is field, and this is the data type, and this is the constraint. Just now I have explained about constraint. Okay, here field customer ID int. Customer ID should be integer. What is this int, varchar, and date? So these all are the data types. So data types means what kind of data I am trying to insert into the database. That means what kind of data I am trying to store in the specific field level. So phone number, it's an integer. Okay, such kind of things. Next, name it's a string, but in this SQL Server database we are considering as a varchar. Okay, we can use char and varchar, such kind of things. Next, birth date, it's a year, month, date, such kind of format. That's why we are using as the date format. Okay, Now you have some idea about data type. Data type means simply what kind of data you are trying to store on specific field. Next, constraint. Constraint means we have specific use case for each constraints. Okay, we have different types of the constraints. Primary key, next unique key, check, default. Okay, we have almost 7 to 8 constraints. I'll explain one by one. Okay, here in this use case, primary key. Primary key means it does not allow duplicate values and it does not allow null values simply. Best example for primary key is Aadhaar number. If you consider Aadhaar number will not be a duplicate value and Aadhaar value will not be a null. Best example for primary key. Next, not null. If you consider name, if Aadhaar is exist, I mean if a person is exist, person may be or may not be having the Aadhaar number in previous days, but now it's mandatory. For kids also it's mandatory. It is not null. That means cannot be a null value. That's why we are considering as a not null. Not null also be a constraint. Next, unique. Unique also same like primary key. It does not allow duplicate value. But what is the difference between primary key and unique means unique can allow null values. For example, person having the Aadhaar number, but person may be or may not be have email ID. In such kind of use case, Aadhaar number will be the primary key and email will be the unique. Means it may be or may not be exist. That's why check. Check means you can see if any phone number must and should be 10 digits only in India. So that's why I am giving check constraint. Next, default. Default means while creating the table, if I use this default field, if I use this default whatever the name, I mean whatever the value you have given, default it will take. So here I am trying to create the database. Sorry, here I am trying to create the table. Previously the table was not exist. Here I have executed. Command executed successfully. Let me refresh this database. Okay, next to tables. Yeah, you can see here table was created successfully. Now the table don't have any data. You can see here select to start from. Okay, there is no data in the table level. How to insert the data in the table level? You can see here this is the insert command. Insert into table name values and give the values. This is one method and we have another method also. Insert into table name values, you can directly pass the values each line by line. So any method will be applicable. I'm trying to insert the data into the table level. Yeah, data inserted successfully, 4 rows affected. You can see here, yeah, 4 rows. Customer ID, first name, last name, email, phone, date of birth created. Okay, here you can see created it, get date, created it, get date. When I was created, you can see here the system date was automatically updated here. Next, active, inactive, active, inactive. In this use case, you can see if anything you are giving status, default it's an active. Until unless if you give a specific field, that's why you can see here this is an inactive. Okay, now we have inserted data successfully in table level. Next, we'll check constraints. Okay, already one is a primary key. While I am trying to insert data, you can see here same data it will not allow because primary key violation. One is a primary key, it will not allow duplicate values. Okay, next I have modified 1 to 5. Okay, everything will be same. I have not changed this email value. While I'm trying to execute, this is also will not allow because unique key also a constraint. Previously, I mean just now I have explained unique key also does not allow null values. But what is the difference between primary key and unique key means primary key will not be a null. Sorry, my bad. Primary key and unique key does not allow duplicate values. Okay, next, primary key will not be allow null values. Unique may be null. Null value it can allow. Okay, next, here I have modified, yeah, one row affected. If I am trying to execute select to start from table name, you can see fifth row also inserted. Difference is first one I have taken as a reference, John 1 I have updated. Next, this is DQL or DRL. Simply, if you use select to start, it will fetch all the fields. Or else, if you need a specific field, simply you can select in the select field. Select first name, last name from table name. Okay, you can see first name and last name data. Next, alter symbols. I mean, alter commands. In which use case we are using alter commands means you can see in this table, I don't have any department field. Here I am trying to add department field by using the alter command. If you see here, it's executed successfully while I am trying to run select. Yeah, department. Default it's a null value. You can see another field was added successfully, department. SP help. What this will be do in SQL Server, this will describe the entire table. In Oracle, it's a different. You can see here. In Oracle, we should have to use DESC or describe. But in SQL Server, we should use SP underscore help. If you use SP help, it will describe the entire table. You can see here, this is the table name and these all are the fields and these all are the data types and data type related length. That means how much uh, uh, length length of data will be allowed. So such kind of information you can see here. Next, here you can see department varchar is 20. That means it will allow up to 20 digits. Sorry, where is deep? Yeah, up to 20. By using alter command, we can able to modify the existing data type and existing data value also. You can see here. Previously it's a 20. While I'm trying to execute this, I'm trying to modify the existing field. SP help. Previously it was 20. Now you can see it will be updated to 30. You can see here. By using alter commands, we can able to add existing records. I mean, we can able to add records to the existing table and we can able to modify existing records, not records, existing fields. That means columns. Okay. Next, update. So previously you can see department fields are null. Department fields are null. Now I am trying to update each row level. Update table name, set department is equal to 1 where customer ID equal to 1. That means for this customer ID I am trying to update department field. You can see if I am trying to update this one, yeah, one row affected. If I am trying to update this one, two rows affected. Let me run this. Yeah, for 1 it will be updated as 1. Next, for 2, it will be updated as 2. Okay. By using this update syntax, we can simply update the table level data in each row level. Okay. If you have not used this where condition, simply it will update everything as 2. Simply you can see update 5 rows affected. You can see here everything will be updated to 2 because I have not used where condition. Next, by using same alter command, we can drop the department field. Previously, we have created this department field. Now I am trying to drop the same department field. You can see command successfully. There is no department field. Okay. Yeah. Next, yeah, we have executed alter command for removing the department field. Now department field was removed. Next, delete from table name where customer ID is equal to 5. What delete will do, each row level operations. If we want to remove a specific record by using delete statement, we can remove. Here you can see execute. Previously, you have seen delete in row level. Now, record was eliminated. By using delete command, we can remove each row level record. Next, rename. You can see here SP rename. This is existing table name to new table name. While I am trying to execute this, table name was changed. You can see this is the old table name. There is no customer test object available because just now we have renamed. Select to start from customer test 01. It will be renamed to this name, test 2 test 01. Next, truncate. What truncate will do, it will completely remove the data. It will completely wipe out the data except metadata. Metadata means fields. That means this customer ID, first name, last name, email. This will not be removed. Only data will be removed. You can see here truncate table name. Okay, command executed successfully. While I'm trying to run the select to start from table name, you can see metadata is exist. The entire data was removed, completely wiped out by using the truncate command. Okay, next, drop. What drop will do, it will permanently delete the entire object. That means a table also will be deleted. If table also deleted, automatically data also will be deleted. Drop table name executed successfully. If I am trying to run select to start from table name, there is no table exist. If I am trying to execute sp help table name, there is no object. There is no object because we have dropped the entire table. Okay, that's all about this video, guys. Stay tuned for more content. Thank you.